Revelation 5103. From the 11th of April 1951. God speaks through the mouth of man to all people. I myself want to speak through you to the people who are in need of my word, and therefore lead you to those who now listen to you and yet have received my address. There are only a few whom you will be able to instruct, thus also only a few to whom I can express myself, albeit through your mouth, so that the word from above will touch them in a not unusual way. There are only a few, yet I know them and knock at the door of their heart and desire entrance. For anyone who listens to my word listens to me myself, and anyone who allows the word to take effect in him has granted me entrance, and my presence will now be a blessing for him. You therefore have a beautiful task to work in union with me for me and my kingdom. For it is not you who speak, but I myself speak through you, yet only ever with your will, for which I bless you if it applies to me and the redemption of erring souls. First you must be convinced of my word yourselves, then you will want everything out of yourselves which is also my will, then you will be urged to speak of me and my working on you, then you will want to communicate yourselves to your neighbor, and then you will have prepared everything so that I myself can speak through you. Faith in me is necessary in order to be able to speak with conviction. Thus you first have to believe yourselves in order to then stand up for me and my teaching with zeal, for I cannot express myself through an unbelieving person, because the slightest resistance will render my strength ineffective. Thus you would also be unsuccessful with your fellow human beings if you yourselves are in doubt about the truth of what you advocate. But the strength of my spirit fills you who believe. I can speak to you and through you and let you feel the strength of my word again, and then you will be true representatives of my gospel, of my teaching of love, which will not fail to have an effect on your fellow human beings either. You yourselves cannot do anything on your own. A spiritual strength always has to animate you, and you yourselves determine which strength flows through you. My representatives, my servants and disciples of the end time, stand in faith and desire for me, and thus I can also fill them with my strength, and then they will want and do nothing else but my will. They will be industrious laborers in my vineyard, yet they feel themselves to be servants of their Lord, whom they love and to whom they want to be eternally faithful. Thus they always carry out my will, and everything they do I have, as it were, done myself. I work with and in them, and all vineyard work will be blessed. Amen.